Skin feels paper, edges thin. Glass reflections, a fractured stare. What's behind me isn't there. Falling through, no way back. Threads unwind, the colors crack. Falling through, the void speaks. All I wanted slips from me. Slips from dreams dissolve, they break, they shatter.
Բարև աղբերս,
Nothing holds, nothing
բարի գալուստ ով նոր ալիքում տղեկ ջան։
the night rewind.
Ռեալն է կրվում է 1-0, հասի լավ դե։ Կրվում է։ Մտնենք սթրիմ լուչը։ Ռեալ, փորձանք արա։ Փորձանք աղբեր ջան։ Ռեալ մի ասա, մի փորձանք ասա։ Արա սաղ վաղ պահեց արա այս 3-4 5 օրա պոհում է պենալը։ Ոնց խփում։ Բարև աղբեր ջան։ Այս իսկական կոմանդս չի, բայց ցույց կտամ աղբեր, ձրի սաստավով է։ Ձրի թիմը։ Տենանք աղբեր լավ կլինի։ Լավ կլինի մի հատ հետ գա ռեալը։ Թե չեսի խայ լավ չի լինի ուժը։ Էլ սայթակելու տեղ չկա, բարսը անցնում է։ Բարսը կտա կանցնի։ Երեկ մի հատ է սապուշությունից տվեց, Ֆրանկո Մաստանտունը։ 3 level double touch ունի։ Ու ձախլիկ է, սրանք զարգսնենք, հլը տենանք ինչա դառնալու, որ սքիլ ունեցանք։ Այսի մի ամիս չկա է սաստավ աղբեր, որ հավքում եմ առանց դոնատի։ Գևս, ինչ կա։ Եվս հեսա PlayStation-ը առնում, կպնենք կոպ խաղակ իրար հետ։ Մտնենք առաջի դիվիզիոն մտանք երեկ։ Հա ինչ ոգելով ընկեր շատ վատ է, պաշտպանություն գոյություն չունի, որ շատ վատ են խաղում։ Вообще նորմալ չի գև։ Վատ է սաղ ընթանում։ Ինչ ոնց գիտես։ Ալա Մադրիդ արա։ Արա քեզ է մի բան չասենք ընկեր։ Մի անգամից չես կարծնում քեզ ու այդ պահը վայելում ես։ Չէ ընկեր, չեմ ուզում։ Ուզում եմ իմ PlayStation-ը ծախեմ, ինձ 7-ից առնեմ ես։ Բարևանդու աղբեր, պրիվետ աղբեր ջան։ Fabio Capello, full epic team. Top 6000. Չէ, 7-ը չկա։ Արա լավ, էսի շատ դաժան խաղարելն է։ Մեկ կողը, չէ, ապետ, մեկը դեմի 3 սարքի արի տան։
Well, what a sight this is.
The 400,000 կարդի, չի պրոնջուրին եմ ախպերը, սովորական
all the
է։
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Այն հնից են, առաջի
Expectations and
վերցրեց
decibels
ապերը։
both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi in acres of space out wide. And he shoots!
Որը լավ վրատարես դա անգլ արա։
Wonderful goal!
Տեկվանդու արեց Իբրահիմովիչը։ Կոնկրետ տեկվանդու արեց։
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Էտա,
The
եվս
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Fermi. Mbappe. Played back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's in on goal. Pass is coming off in quick. And Bernardo's.
Boy Bernardo.
And he's there to belt it away.
Bernardito.
Can he get it through? Mendes cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's an excellent interception. And it's Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva.
Չի կարմիր եթե չտվիր, կեղտի պես մեջ կարեց։
No second
Հա
thought,
բա,
a straight red card.
կարմիր։
Slovakia are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Աբրիս ախպերես։ Yaya Toure։ Սխալ տվես, չէ, գևս դեղին էր։ Դի вообще քարտышկա չտարդ է։ Բարև աղբեր ջան, բարև ձեզ։ Մի մտի։ Հելի մի անգամից խաղից, հելի բրծնել ես ջան։ Օր Arsenal-ը ինչ լավ է խաղում, հորս արավ 5-երով 5 աչոք ավել է։ Օй քեզի բան ձև էր մի քիչ որտախել է։ Մեսիկա էր ում։ Չի խաղում արայսի։ Ինֆակտ ստացավ, ինչ է լավ։
Messi. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he finish?
De bara
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. That's a good ball. Bernardo Silva. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the left. Valverde. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And that is goal number 20. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Number 20,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ibrahimovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Fermin. Can he get away here? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Shoots! Ruben Neves. And this is... He tries a shot! Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No question, that's a foul.
Ouais.
And that is expertly dealt with. Caught offside that time.
Չէ, ախպեր երեկվանից հետո չեմ խաղ, այսօր երկու խաղ մի հատ մեր արտակետ եմ խաղցել։ Այդ արտակետը բան փորձը չէր լինում։ Արտակը շատ ուժեղ է ընկել։ Սինքշի դիվիզիոն բզբզան։
Del Piero.
Ամակը նայում են լի դրանք։
Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bernardo Silva.
Դուրս։
Del Piero. Maldini. Can he latch on to this? Valverde.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rijkaard. Del Piero. Floated through. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Pele. Ibrahimovic, there's the
Orada
shot!
kırdı var.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
This possibly the
Zorla
last play of the
tamam.
half. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dunk. Delivered in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lopez. Valverde. Showing great feet there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide.
Rooney
needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah. Hazard. Go gelmiş.
Substitution for Slovakia. Number
So,
21.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 20.
Hop Mission.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 18.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh, it's an inspired substitute. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
For me, long ball counter better than position game ball.
Just eases him off the ball.
Through.
He's beaten the line. He's having a shot! That should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Almost 75
Benito.
minutes on the clock now. Hazard! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's in! And the game is
Head
well
back
and
out.
truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
75 minutes is number 18, Gyökeres.
Ինքը շատ են գալի կենթանիները, շատ։ Կենտրոն ոչ մեկ կենտրոն չի խաղում, ժամանը չունեմ։ Լավ երկու դիպլայն կտամ ստեղ։ Էսի թողա հապզը։ Այդեսի չի որ խաղում։ Ոչինչ։ Օրա չեմ հասցնում։ Всё, հասցրի։
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to call.
Bullish header! Should have equalised.
Rummenigge really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Del Piero. Probing pass. Look at the space here. Decent chance!
Wow,
and it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Takes a shot.
Messi, Ankara Messi.
And they get themselves in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Gol avtobuzinho.
Madrid go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side. And
Messi!
Well,
if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's picked his way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 5 minutes
Neymar.
added time.
5 minutes to add. And here's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Ambitious ball here. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Նստի էլի արախելու քունը։ Էլի կատում։
Pull it.
Ատասը։
Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hullet. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes steep. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match.
Կատուս արա հարամարեց արախաղը։ Դերում ենք։
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, the draw was...
Դասի պլյուս կտանեն։ Կողեց ռեալ, 3 կաչուկ պլյուս տարավ։ Ասը բայց հա ուժեղ էր։ Օ, ուժեղ խաղցող էր արա։ Էլի չհաշվին գոլը։ Он это оппозиту. Чита, ара вообще оппозит чита. Это оппозит, да, сахта оппозит чита. Kesin çalın.
Fingers reaching through the haze, searching for the time we gave.
Չէ, բայց ոնց որ չծնգած։ Չէ, էլի չանին գոլը, չհաշվի։ Էլի չհաշվի նախ։ Կռիսները։ Piso. Առևս բիզինտեր։ Բայց դիֆենսիվ չունի, սենց ինչ օպոզը։ Possession game, խորը սարավ։
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
yani
camaraderie.
Ahmed.
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only...
Federico.
That was not the way.
Bernardo Silva
Has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here. Rooney gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Տենանք
It looked as though
Մբապեն
that might lead to
խփի։
something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu.
And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Լավ
This is a formidable matchup.
դեպքեր։
Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for a run-up. Mbappe is onto this. Chance! Ruben Neves. Oh, they could break here.
Օրելի կան ազերբայջանցիներ արա։
Gonna be disappointed with that.
Դրանցից բրծում չկա։
He's quick to get it clear again. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
And the
Այ
shot!
քեզի բան։
And it's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Oh,
there was
yeah,
absolutely no space to work with.
Բայց Կիլյանի տոն։
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ահա դելի խփեն։ Դա position-ը խաղում ու մոտ գնդակը ավելի շատ է։ Let's go. Let's go. Շուտ արադա։
Saliba. And it's Azar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Koundé. Cannavaro. And it's Koundé. And Zaire Emery. And he's forced to go back. And this is Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in. Sané has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Azar. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's Mbappe!
Kylianito.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Ups for safety. Cannavaro. Zaire Emery.
No, bro, no.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ah,
Big chance! Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard, who's set up one goal so far.
Burnett.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Valverde. And he's lost his man here. And this is Hazard. Oh,
Mexico.
it's in!
Mexico.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ruben Neves. Valverde. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Koundé.
Hello, thank you.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde. Ruben Neves. Sané. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Chelsea finding their passes. Tries to play it through. And it's a chance, surely!
But Russell.
Goal! And
Usta ya.
they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
It's
often.
a vros with the bar here, Toshin Carley.
And now he has two. Chelsea take the lead.
Ravno.
And here's Hazard. Driving through the middle.
Aralav.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Sané. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Zaman.
Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. To Çalhanoğlu.
Maya
And here's Mbappe. And the finish! Denied by
Bez ձրից թվովս եմ խաղալու ընկեր։
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Բայց ըստ 3 հարցակվող մինիմում։ Maçı necessita. Ապա Մեսսի տեղը դուրս է թողել։ Հաղթում է հորս արավ գեշ ձևի։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 17. Hazard. El dorsal
They've played
10.
it short. And
Messi.
here's Sané.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Renat.
20.
Nowhere near his
Aferin
best.
olsun.
18. El dorsal
And now
11.
a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 8.
Ռեյնի
Cuts out the
բապեն էլի
supply.
արավ մի հատ փախի։ Գրվակ սրան։
Sané.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Koundé. Sané.
But the sense in
going
Juzi
face to face
Kami.
with his great rival. Passes, shapes to shoot. Madrid perhaps
Կատարիներն ի
contemplating their
ապետ
next change here.
Գնաց,
Lovely
գնաց։
pass, but can he get
Գրելու
there?
ես։
Saliba. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's well positioned here.
Ծամում եմ արա։
And collective
Hard
relief
job, too.
etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Լավ ախպեր ես, դու ոնց ես, պրիվետ։
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kudus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's searching through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sané. Cruyff. And he shoots! Off the post.
Պելը չեմ բացել ու ախպեր։
Right, really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook
Pelle
there,
չեմ ուզում։
and he knows it all too well.
Ախ, ես դուրս ես սրան ախպեր ջան։ Ես ես դաժան եմ։ Position-ը դեմ քույքն է ճիշտ։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second
13
corner of the game.
será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
No,
Se va a
no, no,
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Tries a shot!
Շինի տաբի։
It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So the lead now is
Այսօր հետ
2.
չեմ գալ։
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cruyff. Batistuta takes a shot! Yes!
Վերանք, վերջում
And
position։
they are pulling clear here.
Մահացան։
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe.
Davay։
And it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Bellingham. Threads one in. That's Batistuta. Played out wide.
Լավա չենք թռնելու առաջի դիվիզիոնից։
Ruben Neves. Chance here to counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zaire Emery. Cruyff. Great vision. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Շնորհավոր
The side
ախպեր,
that
դա
can
շատ
and will
ուժեղ։
trouble
Ձրի
more or
հիմա
less everyone.
կարգավան վերջն է։
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in every...
Այդ մեծ բան դու։ Հորը սարև արա ասկի բան չտվեց ջոգում եք։ Փող չտվեց։ Կեղտոտ։ Ապա հելնեմ վերցան էդի։ Դիֆենսիվա տալու հեսա։ Արիան, արա вообще պետք չի, արա։ GG, my friend. Thank you for game. Որտեղ էր իմ Chelsea ֆան ախպեր։ 1500 Սրանով եմ խաղում։ Այն է կա, այնյանի վրա միտը լրված է։ Nice, how are you? 320-րդ տեղ։ Մեզը վեր։ 320 արա։ Բլիձիկո, հեսա վռոս լացում է։ Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. Thank you for subscribes.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dajan.
I would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Romario really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
I doubt very much that this shapes to shoot! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Yaya Toure. Adams. Cannavaro. Back into the middle. And here's Romario. Romario touches it back. And here's Romario. Look at this, and the shots! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yaya Toure. Adams. And it's Cannavaro.
Dawaj, Aiden.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in a good chance, surely!
Kaya change
And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Բանը սարժ գալի Մենդեշը
Chance! And the keeper
անադը որը ծապախում է
just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Penal
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Orada եզրը պահել եմ խիարա
Cruyff. Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is
I
a
loved
jarring
it.
tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Abiati. It's Sadef. And it's Cruyff. And here's Romario. He's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh.
Adams does really well there. He is strong. Ruben Neves tries to pass it through.
Era azar
It's a goal kick.
Eden
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Lopez. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Elects to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, sweet feet. Great vision. Shot a goal!
Fermin Lopez Hello
And they are right back within touch. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Orolo
João Neves. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nicely weighted ball. Lopez.
Ball.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Կարմիր.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. What a save! Terrific reactions. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is Pele. Takes a shot.
Չխփին ինքը խփեց արա։
Up by 3. And we've reached half time.
Ալա բայց ես մենդ շատ առաջ գալ է։
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje.
And the action
Substituição
is back
em
underway.
camisa 2.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Zico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cruyff was steaming forward. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. Van der Ven is there and he can get that clear. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bastoni. And it's Cruyff. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Minnesol clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. And the shot!
Ալա ինքիրան կողքով գոլ։
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It's become a case of men against boys. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Great ball, and he's in here. Great shot!
Պերմին։
And yes, it's there! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Լավ դու լավ ունես ախպեր ջան։
He's on it, can he get away? Fermin. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mendes cuts out the pass. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Fermi. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi.
Messi general.
And here's Owen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, two enough there.
Well, the players are flocking around their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aragă stare շատ անհասկանալի է։ Ինքեր Անչելոտին ամենալավ տրեներն է Ռեալի համար։ Ներկա պահին զուտ հանել հարիֆես։
Cannavaro. Messi carries the ball down the right. Pele. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi has found the net here, of course. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ay Kezban.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Որտեղ
The skill and the
աննասուն են։
confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Դե չհանեի նախբեր Անչելոտին։
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Անչելոտին
acréscimo.
ասա Բրազիլիայի հետ աշխարհի
And the number on the
առաջնությունն
ball
կրել
is
է
3. And it's Lopez. It's a good foot in there. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Բրյան
Should get the job
մբուե։
done. And there goes the final whistle.
6-3 ճիպոտվան։
Well, that was thrilling. A
But
game of
for
champs
that
and chumps.
Ով
The winners
ես
were
իմ քանիերորդ տեղ։ Ճալատ իջան երկրորդ դիվիզիոն։ Որը շատ ուժեղ էր, այս ձրի թմով է, որ այսքան պայքարեցի ինգեր։ Սաղուն ունի։ Մորինյոին պետք է բերեն, Մորինյոին, ամենալավ տրեները Մորինյոն է։ Մորինյոյի վաղ Ռեալի կոնտրատակ է քնա տուրը տենց գրքերում պետք է գրեն սոստան, ոնց է կոնտրատակ է նկնում իսկական։ Thank you for subscribes, thank you. Նատոր ախպեր թվում կոնֆլիկտ չկար, սաղինած դիրքերում խաղում էին, սաղ խաղում էին։ Ոսկե եկել է Ռոդրիգոյի պես ֆուտբոլիստին ախպերը, վաբշե չի խաղցնում։ Ոնց կարա Դիասը, խոսքի Բրահիմ Դիասն էլ էր պես շատ խաղում, Անչելոտի վաղ։ Թույլ ֆուտբոլիստներ ունեն էլի ախպեր։ Այդ Մաստանտունոն վաբշե պետքական ֆուտբոլիստ չէր, դրան խի առան ախպեր։ Եկա, անգեր մենք գորնա պենալով նիչա ենք անում, դուք 3-0 ճիպոտվում եք։ Ստենֆորդ Բրիջից լարում են ճիպոտով։ Լացում էր ֆլիկը տեսար։ Այ վռոց մահացել է։ Ահա անգետ մասնան Օլիսն լրիվ Ռոնալդինյոն է։ Բա ախպեր ջան, բա։ Ֆլիկը լացում էր ընկեր հայ-հայա։
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match warm-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Առաջի տեղ հելակ
So
էլի։
it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the
Ora
modern
Bulito
era
Mulito
defensively,
vapelur,
but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Rezultata է միրավոյ։
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Valverde. Strokes it back. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Neymar. Is there any support? Can he finish?
Oh Lord.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Հանես չի կրել են ռեալին հարց չկա։ Անպարտելի թիմ չկա։
Pings it across. That should get the job done.
Ռեալից բացի,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Either side yet able to find the net. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cavani dominates aerially so often.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Son Heung-min chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Cavani. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ախպեր լավ էլի դեմի տենց բաներից չի կարելի կախվել ընկեր չեն տենալու։ Տենց որնի Բարսն էլ ընկեր են Չելսի խաղը մի հատ հիշի։ Մի 6 հատ պենալ պետք է դնեին ախպեր, որ վառելները տենց նայեն։
30 minutes gone. And this is Cavani. Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz անում։
Good read, needed to be. Nuno Mendes. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Julie
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ruben Neves. Cavani proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alan
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter.
Alan
that's for sure.
Lavel
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow
15
card.
հատը քոջոգելով վառով են կրել։ Բանով են կրել, անարդար են կրել։ Իսկ ասում եք հեսա վառը գա Ռեալը ոչ մի տիտուլ չի կրելու, երկու չեմպիոններ լիգա կրի։ Դուք ինչ եք կրել, դուք մի հատ
Lovely feeding is such a good mover.
մատերիալ ունի։
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Իսկ Բարսի լավագույն տրեները վերջերի որ Գվարդիոլայից հետո Լուիս Էնրիկեն այլ է, հավայի հարիֆին հանում։
He's not got that quite right. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Եկեք
It hasn't been
ինձ։
a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, but he just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Ճակատամարտ աստ է ֆուտբոլը իմ դաշտից դուրս։ Ժիրոնա Ռեալ խաղն է եթերում։
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20, Cavani. Lo reemplazará número 5.
Ապե դուխի ես Ռեալի խաղերը նայում։ Ինձի մեկ է։ Որ Բարսը կկրի բան։ Կարևորը իմ թիմը կրի ախպեր։ Դուխի ես Ռեալի կրվածներից ու տենց բեսան ուրախանում։ Գիտես չէ՞ որ ձեր թիմը տենց ռեզուլտատներ դժվար է ապահովում, դրա համար է ձգում ես։ Որ մի հատ սայթ հակի առաջ անցնեք։
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Great shot!
Յախ, կարա Բերնարդո։
And that would have been some goal.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Մի քաղաքականացրապ ես հարցերը։
Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Bernardo Silva. And
Լավ Բերնարդո։
And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this
Այդտեղ է
defence.
ես ասում։
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting
Ոյ
chance!
Մեսսի օրոսի չխփեց, զամեն է անելու մի անգամից։
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first
Պերեսի
moment
պես
of real
նախագահ
significance.
Well, it
գոյություն
looks like
չունի
a bit of
իրեր։
half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Steaming on goalwards. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ruiz. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Griezmann!
Գրիզլի։
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Hullet. He's played it back. Fabian Ruiz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Fabian Ruiz. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yeah.
Oh, easy pickings there. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Hullet. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he
Mickey
did
van
make
der
it.
Veen.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's fabulous.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Has a look and plays it forward. Schüller cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in.
Կարա վերջում շուտենք։
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Չեխի ախպեր։ Խոսքեր ինձ մեկ է Բարսա կկրի, թե կկրվի։ Կարևորը իմ թիմը կրի, հա, խոսքի լավ կրվի, որ խոսքի չկրի։ Բայց ես միշտ ամենաառավելագույնն եմ սպասում ջոգի Ռեալից ախպեր, դրա համար եմ տենց հետաքրքիր չի։ Լավ ընկեր, հա, Պերեսի, խոսքի մի հատ նախագահի նայեք, որ Պերեսի պես արդյունքներ ունի։
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Այդ մատի փաթաթանը չի, նա բան է, անի կաշարդ, մաշարդ, բան։
Número 17.
Դա յարմի։
Número 13.
Now it's Griezmann.
Բայց չկա տենց բան, էլի ընկեր, այդ խոսքի, այդ խոսքի եթե տենց բան լներ կդատեն, FIFA-ի նախագահին են դատում, ախտորը ինչ արեց։
In he goes again.
Երան կարային խոսքի։
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Արա, ձգում եք
All square
կրվեի։
again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Fermin.
compensación.
Դավայ
He's had
Ֆերմին
it nicked
ջան։
away.
Այա ցելի կաղա։
Bullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
He's
plenty
doing
of really nice passing.
Կրվեն կարա։
Grinders. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Նիչա։
And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen,
Señoras y
Jim?
señores,
Well,
les
neither side
informamos
could
que
get over the
podrán
line
escuchar
here.
la
Perhaps
transmisión
one
por
team
radio.
might...
Հոբշուն Պերեսը ռուլի տանում։ Ընկեր տրեբլ ավելի դժվար չի կարա լինի։ Տրեբլ մի 4-5 թիմ տարել է ընկեր խոս։ 3 թիմ նախ ես գիտեմ, որ տրեբլ կրել է։ 2 հատ Champions League-ը ոչ մեկ չի կրել։ Ասկի 2 հատ իրար հետևից գրող չի ելը ընկեր։ Մի եկեք ասեք տրեբլը ավելի դժվար է կրելը։ Ага, скажи, как ты делаешь переливный мяч от себя далеко не делай. Потому что надо R1 отпустить, брат. Не надо всегда нажать. Тренинг, или? Это, ապե։ Պետք է նայեք, սովորեք։ Արա լավ, արա, այնքան ռեալ բարձարի կնգեր տվի սպանին։ Ահա, всё։ Ֆուլի տակա Բեռնարդոն։ Пожалуйста։ Այ հիմի ճիշտ լևելինգ, պասերը կարելի է 0։ Դրիբլինգը շատ է։ 90-90, լավ է, լավ է։ Մի հատ է պասինգ կտանք։ Այսի ված չի, սի արդեն դաժի լավ է։ Acceleration-ը կարանք մի հատ 91 տանք։ Ահա, այսենց կգվցնի։ Հա, հա։ Հա, ախպեր էդ ինչ կապ ունի, բայց։ Լավ, ապել Վինիսիուսի պես տաղանդավոր ֆուտբոլիստ։ Այաքսը կրել է 3 հատ։ Չգիտեմ այդի ախպեր։ Չի կրև ոնց որ, հեսա կնայեմ։ Ահա ախպեր, էդի չէ, միլ կրել է հո բանը։ Այաքսը 3 հատ կրել է։ Չէ, դա էդի հա, էդի բայց այն վաղտ, որ չեմպիոնների լիգա է, այն վաղտ գավաթների գավաթ է եղե։ 91 թվից է փոխվել։ Անգերը մենք ինչ ուզում է թող ասած լինի, պալուբոմու խոսքի վերջնի տրիներները իրար գովում են հակառակ թիմերին, եթե խոսքի տենց կեղտո տրիներներ չեն։ Եթե չի նշանակում, որ տենց լոմա իրանց ասածը։ Արա նայեք վռատարս մահացել է։ Ճիշտ է դու ես անում։ Արա անգեր ձգեք ձեր Բարսելոնա, ինչ եք ուզում։ Տենանք ինչ ա կրելու։ Դուք ձգեք, ձեր սիրուն խաղը, ըհը նայեք ընկեր, վայլեք, կայֆ բռնեք դրանից։ Ձիբիլ բաներ մի նայեք ձեր պատկերացրածով։ Դուք ձեր Բարսի սիրուն խաղերը նայեք։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this. He's got
Oğlum
through.
yankı.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do
Настройки
enough with it.
контроля
Yeah, it's
работают.
very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend
Вот
against.
так. Скриншот сделай, посмотришь потом.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played.
Իբրիկելի տայքվանդո էր ուզում աներ։
Could move up a gear here. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And here's Nunez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Նայ
running on
լրվա,
one side,
փողոց,
long in
կայնն է։
defence on the other. Valverde. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great vision, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view. And the shots! They've scored!
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just
Allah,
sloppy to
վնգերը
lose
մի
the
ռեալ
ball like
բարսի
that.
մարո
To
չենք
ease
հակնել
which they were
ուստեղ։
able to cut through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look at
Հանգիստ, նորմալ, ակուրատնի։
Number 19, Mbudu.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ախպեր մորցեք, Լիվերպուլ ու Յունայթեդ ենք այսօրվանից աղիք խոսում, ռեալ բաց մորցեք։ Էդի տենց բանա, վերջում պալուբոմու։ Այսպես մի հատ անհամ բանա ստացվում։
Messi. Pirlo. Serbia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it.
And the shots! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going
Չէ, չէ, բան, ես չեմ ասում, պրոստը տենց վեշլի ինգերս բան ալու։ Երկույանն է դախա զեթում է, դրա մեջ սո ինգեր ես չեմ խոսում։ Անգեից ես է ձգում եմ է 3000 չտվեց, հաու տվեց, ամենապուխտեն տվեց է դրա մեջից։ Զլատոն։
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos, nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Messi. Can he finish?
Ora Bernardo.
They've scored! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Հա,
Such a
so.
well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be
Լյոխ
shut down, but
լավ է։
he thrives in situations like that.
Number 23, Bernardo Silva.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Baresi
Գոլասո, այո։
played back into the centre. 15 minutes till half-time.
Потому что они слабые, надо точно пас.
And it's Hullet.
позицию должен
Ruben Neves did
Orada
want to step in there. That was
Ağaparız
more than
pırtsa
necessary.
Ruslara. Точно
Tries to
надо
play it
дать
through.
передачи вообще.
And here's Messi.
Orada rocket.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as
Նոր
if
ձնա
laser
անձրևային
He had the whole
ինչ-որ
picture in his head, Peter.
վիճակներ
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now
Hello,
is
hello
2.
guys, hello,
This is
hello,
wonderful
hello.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Տալու այ
clicking in
բրիկին,
every department.
զգում եմ, հնտրում ա որ տայի բրիկին,
Chance surely! Oh, what and the keeper couldn't hold it.
overrulis,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first
գիմորալո
corner.
ռուլի,
Nicely weighted ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ախ,
Pass is just off target. Bernardo Silva is
Bernardo.
always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. And Fermin. And it's Valverde. Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Messi looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance!
Fermin,
Relentless! Just relentless!
bonjour, bonjour,
They're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper
Aha,
knew straight away.
Russians
It's
bowling
Ibrahimovic.
Has been indicated.
Pullet picks it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for
Ջոն
offside.
եկավ այդ տաշնորավոր ախպեր, я тоже ռուսկապես,
Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this?
ովին ախպեր ջան,
Well, that
դբրտ
tackle was
դին
certainly
կարապեць
sturdy.
մաղճը, բայց ինչ սաստավը սրասը
And the whistle goes for
սաստավը,
half-time.
Well, I certainly
վերբիացի
wasn't
ապեր,
expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out
Hello
there
everybody,
and
and
take
quick
it on
announcement
further.
now. We would like
հա
to ask you
ուժեղոտ
for
է,
your
չձվերի
hands,
հետ
please.
սաստավ ախպեր, մենակ
Heaven
ես
with
բանն
goals.
է,
You cannot help feeling that the
Փողով,
second half will supply
Պիրլոն,
more.
Գուլիտի ու Իբրան, մնացածը ձրի է, բայց դե հա, իմի համեմատ փողոսարով, Իտալերեն էլ եմ կարում, ասա ուրեմն մի հարց, Օրա 2050 ենք հասնում, չէ ընկեր միջև ամառ 5000 կհասնենք որ սենց գնա, ես հավատում եմ հրաշքներին,
There's the start of the second half. Gabriel for Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Darwin. Ooh,
Darwin
perfectly
Núñez.
measured that. Ibrahimovic!
Իբղա, Իբղա կադաբղա,
It's their second corner of the game.
չէ մի հատ էլ լրիվ էպիկներով թիմ ունեմ ախպեր,
And it's been
Այսի
taken
պրոստը
short.
դզում ա ձրի թմով խաղը,
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Bellingham. He's going for goal. Valverde.
Messi, the փախ Carlos-ին կանցնես։
You can run
Ուր
onto
դու
that.
կանցնես, այտա։
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi
Oh.
has found the net here, of course.
Yox Turito։
Fermin. No, that was never going to make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Բայց լավ է Pepsi հոգին կլցան։ Բարոյացա։
Pirlo. And it's White. And here's Hullet.
Ջուլի։
Flashes it across.
Վրոսը
He's
վատ
cleared it out of harm's
մազավիճակում է։
way. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Darwin. That has been cut short. Valverde. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Ջան, բռնի։
Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nuno Mendes. Fermin. Darwin. Looking for options for move.
Արա զլոթան արեց, արա զլոթան։
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Հա, չէ, ես հազարի մեջ
Just
չէի
a
հավատում
consolation,
ինգերն
or is there a way
ապրել։
back from here?
Բայց այն որ պոստերից եկել է այդ վաղտարը ինչ վատ էր, հորոսերը մարդ չէր նայում
It's
աները։
really squeezing everything.
And he's
Երկու
onside.
շաբաթ միջև խելքի բերինք։
Dunk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And shapes the shot.
Օ, իսի կոմբեկ անում։
Just
Զդարովա։
one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
They were
Զլոթան
made to pay
արա։
for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And it's Valverde.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
Abba.
seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get it through? White. Threads
Ո,
one in.
պորա պահեք։
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Զամենջու։ Stop։
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, he's been caught
Մգու է։
and he's decided to go for it.
Ռեսինգ արինք
It's
չդիմացան։
in. Two ahead.
Զարտնանք,
Late in the
գազանը
day. Game
զարտնեց։
over, surely. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Кто играет за букмекера? Հա, այսի ավտոբուսոտ չէ, ավտոբուս չեմ կարող անեմ, բայց հա, երկու գոլը կպահվի։
Substitution for Serbia.
Մեկը մեն նույնը ծով դենք,
Changes
միշտ
here
մենք
from
ենք
both
տալու։
sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nice control. We always look the favourite there.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bellingham. And it's Gullit. Spread out to the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Raul.
Gyökeres.
Looking for the run. And the through ball. He's having a shot!
Արասի կախեն վերով արա։
It's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows
Մեկը
there will
մտը
be
գրել է
3
ասում է դու
extra
բան
minutes.
բուկմեյքերների համար ես խաղում ասում է էլի դու պայմանավորված ես ոչմ էլի նա դու գոլը թողես
Ibrahimovic! And it's come back out to him. It's there!
դա սպեցիալն է
The death! Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's
ձգրտին
That's it. Madrid
Pink
pull
chart.
through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the
6
win.
ուդար
And
6
that's what they needed.
վատատին
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Security staff for each.
Հատ լավերից 30 այ Աժջան չհելան կարա երկրորդ առաջի դիվիզիոն Flip deep Արա 10 չհեիցրեց ջոկիկ մի հատ է բացենք նոր առաջին էինք թռանք պրոստը Պեպսինը բս չեմ տա ափսոս է Այս կամանդով մտել էի նոր կրվա թռա TikTok Ալրեսել ստրիմերա հզոր ալնելա TikTok ռուսա ոնց է Քֆուր էր գրե համբալը անում Ախպեր ասում են ինչ-որ Մեսի պակ է գալու, բայց այս Իբրահիմովիչի նման Էլի տենց մի 250 հոգի բան Կիլյանիտո Արա ես էլ լատա Եսի որ տեղներ Հայեսի մեր կուավքանի հազար է Գնացինք Հա բայց 250 հատանոց որ է լավ նատուրի թե բացեմ ընգեր Այդքան չեմ մերնի հորսարը Մեսի հիմար
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock balls. This is football at its finest.
Full epic.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being A little giant.
Hello.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation,
Ilan.
timing, tactical intelligence. They're all top class.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's
Hazard.
good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Now the delivery.
Bernardo.
Should get the job done. He's had it taken off him. That's tidy. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Dunk. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Dembele. And it's Zico. Threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. Bale. Bale puts the ball in. Didn't quite get enough.
Չգիտեմ ինչ Մեսսի է,
Well,
բայց
it's simple.
ուժեղ
The
Մեսսի
supply
է։
is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ախպեր էս պաշտպանն է լավը, սրան բեկալ է նոմինալ կեքով քանի չի բրծել։ Այս Միկի Վանդե Վենը ոնց որ էպիկ լինի։ Ստատեր է էլի շատ բոյով տավարիցավ պաշտպանը։ Ձրի Ֆերդինանդա։
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Hello. Orada qorxum
Madrid
էր։
have the chance to go the other way.
Դժվար է, բայց սրա դեմ ուրա չեմ կարող։ Անցումներ անում, պաշտպանները։
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Մեսսի փախան։
Tries to play it through. Look at the space here, and Messi! Off the
Oh!
post. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. And this is
Bernardo.
Bernardo
Ոյ քեզի վրա։
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Մարդ չկա, նայ, որ մեկի գլխին գոնը կարնան տան։
Ruben Neves with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ruben Neves. Shapes to shoot.
Ո՞վ էսի ձգել են ձգում, որը սրա թիմը։
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Մստե։
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect
John.
positioning. Well played.
Էդեն։
Hazard, good strong midfield running here. He's in a great position here. Iniesta with the clearance. Bale. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a very
Ոյ քեզի վրա яրա։
Nesta. That's a little off target. It's run loose here. Now he's got space here. That's not gone well.
Արա իսա քխփնի,
And he's managed to get free. Decent
Նայ яրա, նայ яրա։
It's there! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost
Հայ
glee.
տավատը,
it's
որ
simply
մարզը
tragic
վիճակը
defending when
վատան
a
է։
renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's been
Էլե
played
յա է,
through.
արա վազում ու
That's
վազում է։
fabulous. Dunk gets it away.
Պելեիտո։
Shifted it to the flank. Skims one in. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Iniesta. And here's Nedved. Oh, that was vital. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's onside.
Penal.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Orası tuzak eğilim kupaya lavva pohtutarlar.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Ala ինչ offside.
Gets flagged offside.
Yara debilot da Messi.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's free, he has got space. And it's Valverde.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Zico. No, it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Çak.
Bergomi puts his foot on the gas. Played into space out wide.
Çak.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Dժվար է.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en
Գնանք
las
այս տային
oficinas del
ինչ
estadio.
կարանք անենք։ Շատ արագ են իրան, է։ Բողվում են Էրդուսոս։
And so we're off again. Bernardo Silva. That's Valverde.
Valverde.
He's intervened well there. That's a cute ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, we expected better, and so
Fancy
did he.
pass.
This is Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Dunk. Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pele.
Oh, ara.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Hop.
Right
Orita.
card with a definite foul there. He's having
Yeah,
a shot!
në bambe u khagis
Oh, he's
dusë.
managed to get himself offside.
Orë poha, всё.
This is Dembele. No, it's Nedved. Nedved. Nedved has a look inside the box. Azar. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Davay Messi.
60 minutes played. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Oh
contest.
no.
This is Zico. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific!
Hada la Vrosesova.
With style. And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way. And the
Vay
finish was
vroj
unerring.
vroj
So
ara.
well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Vah. Lavci, lavci.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal
So,
23.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
10.
sides, actually.
Messi.
Madrid
El
take
dorsal
the lead.
17.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
El
in this
dorsal
team,
13.
he's always the number
Será
one contender,
sustituido
and he's
por
done it again.
El
Ibrahimovic.
dorsal 18. El
He was
dorsal 8.
clearly disappointed
El
with that
dorsal
pass.
7.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
El dorsal 16. Se va a realizar un
And
cambio
here's
de
Raul.
jugadores.
Oh, that's neat. Great vision. And this is Neymar. It's a
Gol.
mighty effort.
Gyökeres.
It's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
En el minuto 68.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some...
Great chance!
Oh.
Crossbar! Neymar. Looking for the run. Toure gets across to intercept that. Spread it left. Played back in. And Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Nada. Orada shot առաջ գցեցի։
Oh, good take in a good area. Turns and goes back. Vitinha! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any
Oh,
goal
one
from
we
here
had the
could well
break.
be the winner.
Del Piero.
Թե всё таки
And that's been
ничего
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. Madrid have their second corner now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Orada volta
Lead out to the
duruyor.
left flank. Dembele. He decides to cross it.
Դժվար է։ Այդ կրի Gyökeres։ Լավ է Նեյմար։
And it's Ruben Neves.
Oh.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bale. And he's picked out the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They got a man
Bale. And he lines up a big header. Oh, it rattles the bar. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Och, it's autobus.
He's being shifted off it. He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Oh,
Maybe both
no.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking to play him in. Now the ball, he rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nuno Mendes. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for...
Minus. Ja, 10 kopek to. A, 10,000. Գյոկերը ոնց չխփի վերջում հորս արավ, ոնց այտա ոնց Մյուսը պիտի գոնե 3000-նոց տա մի հատ Թե լավ չի լինի Bayern München Munich Mourinho It's like
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Oh, Hasa. Hello.
And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a...
Gets his head on it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Militao gets a foot in here.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rijkaard. Now it's Rafael Leao. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh.
No question, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold, and he skips past his man. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Messi!
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
It's a sharp pass, and it's Azar.
That was lovely, that.
That ball looks a good one. Real chance here. Decent chance! He's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ruben Neves. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Is there... And Messi!
Oh, Messi.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. This is the time you need that pace.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Azar. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's heaved it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva goes steaming forward. Muscular approach does pay off here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Eder Militao. And it's Rice. Looking to play him in. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Lewandowski. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Qazaxstanից ես։
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Neves. Nice defending, physical and effective. Nicely intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. Messi. Hazard charging forward.
What a
the ball
jump.
at his feet. Closing in on goal. It's
Oda xızarեց Azarը, ինչ արեց։
taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Distributed tidily. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Oh, it's come loose. 60 minutes played. And here's Azar. Oh, that's neat. Tries to pass it through, and he's in goal.
What?
He's picked his way through. Bernardo's terrific
Որսերը
header.
մտուց ոնց կարելի է
They just took
բարձր։
too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals. The utilisation.
Oh,
you
smashing
took-
header!
Վրոս մեջը կխփի, բայց ես բազգոներում նույն դիրքի
A
չեմ։
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Valverde. Madrid are looking pretty reckless at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Լավ բարձր։
I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played it again. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 10, Messi. El
He's gone
dorsal
searching
23,
crossfield.
el dorsal 17,
Mbappe.
el dorsal 13,
Passes coming
Serán
off in quick
sustituidos
succession
por
here.
el dorsal 20,
Well read.
el
Danger is
dorsal
averted.
18, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal
Has been
16.
well
Se
intercepted.
va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's gone loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dunk is there to clear. Bernardo Silva. And here's Kane. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Van de Ven.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Eze. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. And that's it. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could.
Այս 3000-ը պետք է տա հմի, վրա մի հատ 3000 դու կեղտոտ 100 արա 100 արա ընդամենը Защитала часто. Ну да, влияют, конечно. Это 3000 տարարա։ Կուրտուա մեզի պետք։ Արիկ Տիբո։ Վախ, արա ինչքան զիբիլանոց կա տվեց։ Կարլոս Սոլեր։ Ի վերջո կտա է դրան առանձիվ շատ է պետք է դի։ Կարլոս Սոլեր, արա ինչ Կարլոս Սոլեր, Կարլոս Սոլերին ինչ անեմ, ուր դե դնեմ։ Arsenalsk. Ունը Ռայկարդին շուտ տա։ Սվեշնի մորած է։ Порядный тема. Այգը position խաղաց կմեռնեմ շուտ։ Լավ կլինի դու quick-ով խաղաս։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ruben Neves to Messi. Makalele concedes a free kick for that. Yellow or red? It is red. Arsenal are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Nice bit of trickery.
Opa.
Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an entry.
Blitz.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. This is Van Nistelrooy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Reinders gets flagged offside. Rui Costa.
Rui Costa.
This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. And again!
Ja, Messi.
They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Rui Costa.
Oh, he's in no mood for any of that. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and
Wat
simple.
mis. Hello, hello.
Mbappe, Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. Will play through for the wide man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So they are now a 9-man team.
Center başkanlığı.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Time in for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on to replace
Alexander
him is
Arnold.
number 4, Marquez.
It's Rui Costa.
Neden?
Hazard. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Sarı.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out.
Mendes.
Reinders. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Reinders. Now it's Hazard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the... Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. How smart. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Thank you. Մի հատ 10 գոնը մի հատ է բացեմ ար այդ կուրտուայից։ Ալալա։ Ով եք դուք։ Ստեով կա պիտանի։ Այսի է լավը։ Defensive fullback-ը։ Բարձից է պրոստը կենթանի։ Լավ դու ոնց ես ախպերս։ Привет. Ах, Пимучан. Ինչ անենք, սրան զարգացնենք, աչում ենք իսկի։ Օպա։ Ուժեղ մեկի հետ միանշանակ ու լեպիկ թմով դաժան չեն ուզում մի քիչ առաջ այդ հանգած դիվիզիոնը լստենայի ու Գուարդիոլա խաղում մահ մի անգամից արձանագրում ենք դիագնոզը Չեսի կարել է հելնել շուտ ես խաղից ձև չկա
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest...
Ալը ոնց է ֆռում իր Մարտինեսը հորս արել
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Nedved duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Possession չի խաղում է ու քույք մուտք է եղել հատը
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Learn, my friend.
Martinez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar, ara.
Now it's Neymar. Pull it. Nedved running with the ball. Now it's Pelé. That's been intercepted. This looks promising. And Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the
Martinez
keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick. He's having a shot!
Սխալի վրա բռնում
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
I happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The most accurate pass. Hazard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar, out to the right. Nedved. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Martinez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Ինչ ազարին տեղին է տալին։
He's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi.
Oh, that's loud and bad.
Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. That was very necessary. And here's Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. That looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Showing good feet. Backward it goes. Valverde!
Oh no, Valverde John.
Platini. He's trying to skip past his man. It's Hazard! He's got to be quick to recover this. Hazard not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves to. Hazard! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did
he? Deep into stoppage time. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Pull it. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Oh
He's
no,
going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets.
Hello.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pullet. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. And a chance!
Օրը բրոս հոձի բրոցս ճակատագրական վախտերը փրկեց։
Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Avay
anymore.
Messi,
And that means just one thing, I
Gellinin
suppose.
ցույց տուր։
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Ruben Neves.
well stopped.
He is through here. Shoots! He's got a goal!
Messi, Messi.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Спасибо.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Ah,
Mind you,
yeah,
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Pele. No way through. Oh, they could break here. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he shoots! They've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Avtobus hastատ։ Ռոսաղ 1.90 քանիս եմ պաշտպանում ես։
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Oro.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Cambio di giocatori.
Надо автобус играть, он сильный очень.
And it's Van Basten.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get through it.
Բայց իրեք հարցակվող սխալ է։
He's had it taken off him.
Պզի է պետք։
Nedved. Ruben Neves.
Հավայ Գիլյան։
Now it's Mbappe. A
Oh.
heavy challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Well, they've done this before. Can they do it again now?
Արա շատ էր։
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Fermin. He could be in here. Oh, it's Raul. He has a look up.
Այարա
Good
հասնել
block,
էլի
but at the
դրանով
expense of a
ոգերաշին։
corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Toure gets it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Շատ իրապ է։
Gets across to
Հախնու
intercept that. Zico is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A slightly better ball would
Oh,
have led
that's
to a
solid.
very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The final 5 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cruyff.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and
Davai.
give themselves a chance to go level.
Fermin։
He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Here comes the cross.
Ահ,
Defending of the desperate variety.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Ferdinand. He can run onto that. And this is Forlan. Oh, what goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Լյամ։ Օրլով, որոյս ինչիս պրգվով, որոյս ասիս ճիշտ շարժեցի։
All hands on deck for this one.
Շատ հզոր տիպ է։
Cruyff goes short.
Պրոստը
Saliba gets good
վերացրել։
distance on it.
Ու վազը գնդակի հետևից, վրո չկա, վրո չկա։
Put through his own net.
Ռիվոգը շատ ուժեղ էր։
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it...
Որը Ռիվոգը էսից
And that's
ուժեղ է։
it. And all that remains for me is to
Dortmund
thank
finished
Jim Beglin.
fine.
That's it for
Ghostly tunes, pavement crack, my steps play the blues, neon bleeding, drowning in the fumes, empty pockets, heavy heart, overdue dues, smoke curls, painting shadows on the wall.
Ռոկի Բալբոա։
Hear my name in the cross, concrete jungle, but I feel so small, chasing dreams, but the city's abroad.
Ռոկին էր։ Չարբաղցի։
Every corner, it feels the same. Lonely night, no one to blame. City shadows.
Ora esso la donut full. Esso la donut full.
Whispers, a labyrinth of maze. Eyes bloodshot, counting on my days. Street lights flicker.
Ora նայ վրոս։ Oh, is it king? Վրոս մեղ կա։ Որ դուց կողեն մտնելու է։ Գիտա էսկի մեր ստրան։ բայց մեռնելու հոտ է գալիս սրանից։ Դաժան կերպար է։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us...
And the shot!
Oh,
he's really drilled it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Luis Suarez. Gabriel deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Valverde. To Ruben Neves. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Bernardo Silva. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, terrible pass.
Şansı toy.
Now it's Messi. Feminine numbers sharp and uncompromising. Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making it.
Takes a shot!
Oh!
Comes to the rescue! Gabriel with the clearance. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Little pass back. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
Oh no!
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luis Suarez showing good feet. Pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. A header! Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men. The pass has gone astray. Real chance! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Atalanta are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Think through. Might be danger. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nechayna.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Nedved with the delivery. And that should get the job done. Great ball, and he's in here. Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Good
alertness. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Hazard.
He's got away. Great chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now it's Luis Suarez looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hazard. And the counter is on. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. Serves up a cross, and that should get the job done. Probing pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Eden Hazard.
It's Mendes. He has found a way through. Bruno Mendes. Big header. And yes,
Bernardo Silva.
Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Eden Hazard.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti.
Thank you.
È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's gone loose. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kvaratskhelia. It's a searching pass. Nedved is in a really good position out wide. That's really well cleared. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ay Kezban aga.
Lobbed in behind. Good read, needed to be. Ruben Neves. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's nice. Had a foul?
Oh.
Yes, the referee's given it.
I'm from Armenia.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Pirlo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Որը բայց չենք կարող հերոք աշխարհը։
Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Մբուե։
It's signalling to the opposition that
Penal. Penal.
Down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. A formality, we're level.
Հետե կան կարա կարմիրով։
Not much more than a formality.
yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh no.
That's pretty clear. It is a
Միատ է
foul.
կարմիր։
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Red card տարա, ինչ եմ անում, որը շինում եմ, որը։
Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Oh my god.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh. У меня салаха нету, брат.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero
Great
18.
chance
Buona
here for
marcia,
position
cara.
of 1.
Numero 9. Luis Suarez.
Decent hit from there.
Numero 5.
Oh, well done for him to take the
Marcia,
shot on. He
per
did at least hit the
marcia.
target.
Il numero 19.
Pirlo
Messi.
cuts out the
Il
pass.
numero 22. Il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Camavinga.
Il numero 3.
They want to make the
Cambio
most
di
of this
giocatore.
turnover.
Oh, now here's
Oh
an
no,
interesting
oh
matchup.
no,
He's
oh
being
no.
urged to shoot.
Oh
Bergami
no.
tries to clear. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Messi.
Foul.
Foul and
Thank
free
you.
kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Я поменял уже его.
Messi ready to try one. Messi!
Oh.
Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camavinga. Reinders. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Foul. Sure.
Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Nice looking ball. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shot a goal! Goal! Atalanta! Into the lead once more.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Atalanta clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's found a way through. And he thumps it clear. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 17. Viene sostituito con il numero 15. Schneider. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's been shifted off it. Into the channel. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot. That's another chance. Sticks it away. Two ahead. Late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Atalanta go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Schneider. Up towards the front line. Well, they could break here. Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Reinders. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Neymar. Araujo is there to clear. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi played through into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react.
So, watch
That's
is
at
love.
the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who's...
March karenge meնակով ազգում է։ GG my friend, thank you. -23. With 9 prep players. Ինչ անենք, մի հատ է խաղանք, թե վсё, Valverde։ Nice. It's block. Всё, այսօր հերիքա։ No, I'm not pro, bro. I'm only regular player. Virgil. Это patch поставил я. Արա ինչ անենք, խաղանք թե չէ։ Օգնա ինչ որ։ Թե մի հատ վերջին անենք։ Եկեք լավ, հələ տենանք ստե ինչա տալու։ Ռելի է զիբիլից 2, 4, 5 խաղ Ну ладно, сегодня все. Устали. Հասնենք այսօր Երիկա Thank you. Maybe it's possible, bro. Oh, you are... Wow. You are a good player, my friend. На канале есть видео. Oh, you are top player. Да, завтра буду, точно буду. Oh, where are you from? Нет проблем. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. No, I'm going to sleep. Спасибо, братджан. Взаимно. Good night. До свидания. Բարի քշեր ախպերներ ջան